Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, so in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the other double money making method that's part of this week's event. Now I know what you're thinking. You're like, Ty, come on man, where you been? You're just now dropping this video. Oh, on the contrary, good sir, I have made this video already. I just don't like posting duplicate videos over and over, but I understand I need to help out, with new people and things like that. So this video, we're going to be talking about the Solo CEO Crate Double Money Guide. It is going to be similar to the Solo Client Job Double Money Guide because they do kind of help each other out a little bit, but they are different. So what you need a CEO warehouse, okay? Now, it can be any type of warehouse. I strongly recommend you have a large warehouse because that does help out in the long run. And it's just better and it's more efficient and you get a better profit from the large warehouse. You will need a terabyte with a drone upgrade. Now, you don't have to have the drone upgrade, but the missions that you get with the drone upgrade are much better and you get more of them. Instead of just two, you'll have four total that you'll use for these types of client job missions. Some sort of fast transportation. Big fan of the Mark II oppressor. It is probably one of the best money grind vehicles in the game. You can also use the Jetpack, very good vehicle as well. The Buzzard, one of the best bang for buck vehicles for a money grinder, period. So definitely take advantage of that. Some sort of a fast car if you don't have the other above mentioned vehicles like the Mark II or the Oppressor, the original Oppressor, the Buzzard, the Jetpack. So definitely have some means of fast transportation to be to maximize your time to money ratio. All right. You also want passive income or some sort of passive business. These types of businesses are your bunker, your MC clubhouse businesses, nightclub. These are things that you just go purchase or pick up some supplies and it cooks it for you without you having to do anything. Right now, the bunker is double money payout. The nightclub income for the inside club is double money payout. But also, MC is good to have. The cook business is the best of the MC businesses. So if you just have that one, that's fine. But you'll also want some sort of passive income for this particular method for this event. All right. And of course, you want to be in a solo public lobby. You can get a solo public lobby simply by spamming find new session in the options or using the MTU method. Once again, if you want to sell in a public lobby to get the bonus, that's fine. Totally up to you, but if you do run into griefers and things like that, that will slow down your time to money ratio, and it's just added headache that you really don't need. Okay, so either way though, totally up to you, but that's what I would recommend. All right, so what is this method? This method is extremely simple. It's very easy, but there are a few little things that I want to mention and talk about. So first, fill your passive businesses. Go around and purchase the supplies for your bunker. If you're solo, you can steal one round of supplies for your MC business to maximize the profit. It won't hurt your time to money ratio too bad. However, you could also purchase it as well, especially if you have the cook business, because you still make a profit off of that. However, it won't be anywhere near as much. So you got that. Then after you do that, you want to run a client job, a CJ or a client job, as I just have it abbreviated just to save space. So diamond shopping is what you want to start out. I recommend doing that one first. It's the best one. Easy, real good money. It takes just a few minutes to get that knocked out. And I recommend doing the diamond job first before doing the crate run because it starts the cooldown timer. You'll go ahead and get that going. Now, listen, don't sweat the small stuff. If you want to mix it up and you want to do the crate run before you do the client job, that's fine. But with my experience doing the client jobs first to get the cooldown time going ahead of time is the better way to go about it. All right. So step 3, this is when you'll do your CEO crate run, and I recommend doing 3 crates at a time. Now, once again, don't sweat the small stuff. If you just want to do 1 crate or 2 crate, that's fine, but it will affect your time to money ratio, and the profit margin that you'll make off of it really doesn't make up for the extra time that but once again, totally up to you, but these are my recommendations for my process with this method, and I find it works very, very well. Okay, so step 4 after you do the create runs, go ahead and do another client job, run targeted data. Step 5, another 3 crate run. Step 6, another client job, do robbery in progress. And then step 7, you'll do another 3 crate run, and then at this time you will sell. So now you have 9 crates, which will guarantee just one vehicle, and you'll make the actual crate sell. And it's very, very quick. In between, anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes to get that sale knocked out, and you'll have it done. So that's really easy. That's the method, right? Now off to the right, I have Headhunter and Sightseer in asterisks. Now I had that here because it is a viable choice if you want to add the Headhunter and Sightseer in between the client job and your crate runs. Okay, they take about anywhere between 3 and 5 minutes, and it's an extra 20 grand on top of this. Now once again, it doesn't hurt the time too bad. But you don't need it for this method. You can skip that if you don't want to do it, but it does help out. And if you find you're doing these really quick and your cooldown time is kind of getting messed up, then you can add those in there. All right, no problem at all. Now there's a few things to mention with this method here. All right, you only need the one warehouse. Doing the client jobs will help out with your cooldown time with the CEO crate warehouse, so you can avoid that. Now you can also use multiple warehouses and go in between those warehouses to skip your client or your cooldown time as well. However, it does add to the time when you mix up with the client jobs in there as well. You can run your warehouse missions through either your Terabyte. You can actually launch a crate mission through the Terabyte, or your CEO office, whichever one you prefer. I do find that the Terabyte is a little bit quicker. Even if you have the Maze Bank in the center of the city, you don't have to fly up there all the time. It does save a few seconds, and then over time that does add into minutes, and it does affect the time to money ratio. Either way is fine though. I mean, once again, don't sweat the small stuff, because these times are all these are all based on averages. We'll see the times here in just a moment, and everything is based on an average per hour. But you have to work at this as several hours to get those time averages correct. Okay, so just keep that in mind. There's a few things you can, a few little things that you can tweak this method with. All right, so but don't get bent out of shape. If your particular method is a little bit different from this one right here, that's fine. But this is the general blueprint for this method. All right, this is what I use. All right, and I think it works very, very well. However, like I said, you don't, once again, if you want to add Headhunter or Sightseer in there, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. If you want to do a crate run before a client job, that's fine. It's not going to be too drastic in changing up this process. That's okay. This is just, like I said, my overall recommendation. There's several different ways you can approach this and still be in the general income and time to money ratio that you need to be for this particular method. All right, and that's fine. I don't want anybody getting hate. When I see people in the comments like, they'll like, oh, I do it this particular way. That is fine. I don't want anyone to think that that their way is wrong. Any way you can get money, that's fine. Do that. Knock it out. So that is okay. This is just, once again, a general blueprint, and then it's up to you to kind of tailor it to your own particular method. But just once again, get that money, man. Knock it out. So real quick, let's go over this process real fast just to kind of go in summary. Step 1, fill up your passive businesses however you need to. Step 2, run a client job, diamond shopping. Step 3, your first crate run. Step 4, the second client job, targeted data. Step 5, your second CEO 3 crate run. Step 6, your third client job, robbery in progress. And step 7, the third and final CEO crate run, which will give you 9 crates, and that's when you want to make your sale to guarantee one vehicle on the crates. All right, let's take a look at the income here. So 9 CEO crates will take you roughly about 30 minutes. Sometimes it'll be quicker, sometimes it'll be a little bit longer, just depending on the type of missions that you get. All right, now because it is double money, key word here, because it's double money for this event week, 9 CEO crates will get you $252,000. Now I do know that it will take roughly $56,000 to purchase these crates. I get that, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. Don't worry about that right now though. All right, the 3 client jobs that you're able to do within about 30 minutes with this method will net you $180,000. So CEO crates and client jobs together will make you roughly $864,000 per hour. Now, once you add your CEO crates plus your client job plus your passive income, you're making anywhere between 700 grand to $1 million per hour. Now, you notice I have an asterisk next to the hour. That is because this method is roughly an hour. It's not going to be on the dot. All right, it'll probably be anywhere between. You can actually get this in under an hour, but it's going to be, I would say, roughly an hour to an hour and a half, in that range. But these numbers are based on net income. That is including the amount of money that it takes to purchase the crates, because we're buying the crates. All right, so at minimum, if you just do the crates with the client jobs, there should be no reason why you can't make roughly 700 grand net profit in roughly an hour. Okay, very, very easy. And once again, you add on your bunker, you add on your other passive income, MC, nightclub, these things all together, there is no reason why you can't make close to and roughly at $1 million per hour, in that range with this method. A bunker alone will net profit you roughly $175,000 per hour, in that range, give or take about 10 grand. So I mean, a very, very easy method right now. And there's a couple different ways you can approach this, as we talked about before. So get this money. I know we've only got 5 days left in this event, but still plenty of time to make a ton of money. And I've given you two totally awesome, very, very easy and legit methods to make this money and to be the most profitable that you can, and to maximize your time to money ratio. So please take advantage of that. All right, these videos are here now. Most of you guys already know this method. Most of you already do this method. However, some don't. Maybe it's a good time to purchase a warehouse and to start knocking this out. If you don't have a warehouse, I have an awesome client job method. I just released that video a couple of days ago. All right, so now you have everything you need to get this money. Now, once again, just like in the other video, this method is 100% legit. I know a lot of you want to comment, hey, I can do the Bogdan job in 15 minutes and make $1 million. I get that. That is technically a glitch, and it's not how the game is supposed to be played. But get your money any way you can, man. I'm not going to be mad at anybody for doing that. I just don't want a bunch of people commenting that and confusing people that watch this video. This is for players who want to play the game 100% legit and who want to beat Rockstar at their own game, right? Because we know how hard it is to make money in here, and I've given you the methods and the processes to be successful and to keep it 100% legit and make this money. All right, so you guys, once again, get your money any way you can, any way you want to. But I just just hold off on all the Bogdan comments, okay? Because that may confuse players out there. But please go ahead and do that. There's videos on that out there as well, and you can do card dupes that'll make you $1 million in like a couple of minutes. There's a frozen money. There's all these different methods to make money. That's fine. Get it any way you can. But if you want to be a legit player, if you want to play the game the way it's supposed to be played, and if you want to stick it to Rockstar a little bit, like I said, beat them at their own game, I have the process and the method for you guys to do that. All right, and once again, it means more when you make your money this way. It's just a better feeling. It really is. Trust me, I've been there. Okay, I know when you make a whole bunch of money and you do it the right way, it feels really cool. You've earned it, and once again, you've beat Rockstar. So thank you guys all. Get this money while you can. Definitely knock this out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Follow me on Twitter at TylariusYT. Check out my Instagram, Tylarius_YT. Check out my merchandise at redbubble.com and spreadshirt.com. Just search Tylarius. And man, just get this money, all right? Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like. And most importantly, stay dangerous. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Yeah.